Our workers here on Chubb have a new fancy neighborhood. When we left, this worker kind of village was just houses and roads and a pub. Now it is a neighborhood, like surrounding the breweries. Like they all work here at the breweries. Some of them work down here at the docks that we have not completed yet, but we're not going to look at that. We are just going to look at this part because this is the part I've been working on. What I did around the creek over here, let's turn it around. On the back side of the creek, I saw these little docks, and that's what kind of got me started. Right here and right here. What I did, I went into the National Park Pack. And let's see. We found the hiking trails. But I went through all the options and just came up with a little dirt path. I'm getting better at this pathway thing. Now, let's just completely ignore the fact that there is a moose right here and these people with their children are out here having a picnic. We're just going to ignore that. But this is their little pathway because like they go fishing out on the dock. Same thing on this side. These people in their backyard, theirs is a little more open to the public because we have a bench over here. Maybe the people that work at, you know what? We should put a back way. Now that I'm looking at this, let's open this up right here. This is completely off the cuff here. Right there. There. So they have a little walkway to get out here if they want to come and go fishing as well. Like, you know what? Now I need to go see it. Let's go see if that works. All right, so they're working hard at the brewery. It's lunchtime. Some of the boys say, you know what? I kind of want to go fishing on my lunchtime, on my lunch break. We'll come out here, sit out here, enjoy the nature, right? Eat your lunch. There's someone's random child staring at you awkwardly, and you come out here and you go fishing. I've worked with about 6 guys who 100%, well, let's excuse me, sir. You ruined one of my episodes. No, 2 of my episodes. You're not doing it again. Yeah, I've worked with like 6 people who absolutely would have come out here and went fishing their entire lunch break. All right, let's walk around here. Check out what we did. I love these colorful houses. The skins for the worker houses, I think those are the best. They give you the most options, the most diversity. Like, I really like them. All right, it's really hard to see what I did down here. There's another orchard. I love making my apple tree orchards over here. Yeah, you can't really see what I'm doing. Let's go up here. Let's go up top and check it out. There we go. Let's pause this for a second. Everyone kind of has a backyard, at least a little bit of space around their home. I really do think the more space you give, the better it is. These 2 are kind of back to back, but I gave them a little extra space here. They have a little bit back here. There's a little park here with the pumpkin decorations, the pumpkin carts from the seasonal pack. I don't know if it works or not, but it is what it is. You got the main road coming down here. Here's my thought. You got the main road going up to the pig production and all that. You come back here, you work your way into the neighborhood. The dirt road does not go all the way through.
The doors are shut.
Yes, the doors are shut and the dirt road does not go all the way through. You know, it goes up to here and stops. Goes up to here and stops. I think it works. Now, as far as when you come down here, you got the pub, right?
You're
well,
my best pupil and the only one.
You're not going to butter me up, buddy. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. That was a +2, and we're now at 2. Matter of fact, wait, whoa. Oh, I thought he was going to be mad at me about our trade. I'm telling you, it's the working conditions. I went up 10%, and everyone hates me. But John has been above 70, because he'll give me a +2 or 3 because of our beer trade. Which is what this is, which is what I'm talking about. It's working. Now, the brewery here, they take their stock directly to the pub. So we put a little walkway here. Got barrels everywhere. Little walkway into the back side right there. You don't want to block that table with more barrels, so we put that as an open space, which I think works. The cobblestone's here. I think I should. No, the cobblestone's fine. It works. It works. I was gonna put one of these blank ones right here, but I think the cobblestone works with that. Anyways, on the front side we have another cobblestone walkway just to kind of extend the pub and make it look bigger. And then this walkway goes across the main double road to the marketplace. On the outside of the marketplace, I also extended it to make it look bigger. So we have this, we have this. We have the cobblestone here with the gray paving into the white paving. It kind of like transitions, right?
In one of your factories.
North Cole. Yeah, North Cole's our next project. After Chubb is done, we got to go North Cole. I'm not going to leave North Cole unfinished. All right, anyways, we have all four. We have the grocer, the fish, the cheese.
On the bright side, it'll be over soon.
Okay. I just finished saying how much you love me now and how much the beer is working. I had to get a drink because I was so frustrated. Jean, you have gotten at least 5 deliveries since the last time we did this. 5 full beer deliveries. What is your problem? I will pay you, but I'm over this.
You are so generous.
I'm over it. What is the? What are we doing here? Hang on. No one is going to believe me. No one is going to believe me. Right here, pirate. I just checked it. You're getting 150 every time. Where is my ship? Of course, it's in the world. It is right there. It just left. You got a full load coming. Like, what is it with this guy? Why do I need to continue? I have 2 routes going to him.
I told you I was peaceable.
See, look, now he values my trade, which means I'm right. Where's my schooner? It just left right there.
We assist however we may.
It just left. Wait, so you declared war on me. This ship was probably just coming, like it just got in your harbor. It reminded you of me and you were like, you know what? I hate that guy. I'm declaring war on him. Even though you have a ship coming, the other one will be coming on the backside here in about 10 minutes. I don't know what I need to do. I mean, yes, I increased my work hours, but it's not that much. It is up here on Manola. It's literally, it's like 10%. Okay, so it's 20%. It's not 10. Everyone, look, minus 50, minus 50, minus 50, minus 50, minus 50. But you're mad about these 2 plus 20s? I might have done it on Tropicana too, now that I think about it. No, we're minus, minus, minus. Everything's fine. And now I have to check all of them. North Cole. Everybody's good? Look, everybody's good. Like, what are we doing? Down here, there's no workers here, so I don't mess with any of these things. Emily, everything's fine. Everything's normal. It's just Manola. And it's just chemical plants, so I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm tired of it. Okay. He got me all off track. Now, over here, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I made the marketplace bigger. I just think it looks better. Instead of messing around with the skins on this, I just made my own giant marketplace. We put the new banners, Bright Harvest. I think that kind of makes sense here on the on this giant farming island.
Celebrate your leadership.
And then I added a little bit more over here on the side. These 3 houses are like in a little compound. There's a walkway in the... Oh, this mountain's in the way. There's a walkway back here behind this house to get back here. All right, now these all should be ready to upgrade. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. I don't know what skin we're going to use on those. We'll figure that out in a minute. But I need to get all of my houses down here first. Figure out how we're going to lay all this out. I want to connect to the loading. Now, this dock area here is straight garbage. And over here, this is empty. I was thinking we could put a few things back here. Just so this road goes to something. Since I built this 100 episodes ago, or whatever it was. I want to... So what I'll do is I'll put a few of these back there. You know what? Let's put the houses down first, and then we'll work on this layout, because this is garbage. This right here is just straight garbage. That is throw it down and deal with it later kind of stuff. All right, let's see. How many houses... First of all, how many houses do we want here? I think... Yeah, I think coming around here... Oh, by the way, the little thing is going to say you've been playing for like 4 hours. That's going to happen soon. I've been playing all morning. This has been a minute. This has taken a minute. Let's see. How many houses? I think we wrap around all this. Man, this whole place is about to become a huge city. We went from only being a hub island. This was a straight hub island. It was pigs and it was docklands. And then it turned into this. And then it turned into this. And every time we needed something extra, we just came here. And then it became this. Oh, no, then we added the soap randomly. Up in here. Wait, what are you missing?
We've run out of cabins.
No, you haven't. You just are stuck at this warehouse that has 75,000 people going to it at the same time. Is there a way for me to alleviate this at all? No. Nope. Well, you're stuck doing that. Okay. Yeah, let's put a whole bunch of people here. Why not? We're going from a hub to a city. All right, let's put this over. Let's put a few right down this road. We can go sort of blockish here, I think. Ooh, hang on. This range is going to be an issue. The marketplace is going to be fine. We should put a town hall right here. But it has to reach that. All right, you know what? Let's put a town hall, because I think I can extend... I'm pretty sure I can extend the ranges here. If I put that right there, it does fit the pub. That's all I need. Let's set it there for a second. Range. No, it's public services. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. 35% range. I think that'll work. That'll work. And then another 15. Potholes decree. Better maintains your road. That's all it says. Oh, wait a minute. They're gonna need a church. I don't want to build a church or a school for them. All right, we need to find... Okay. I think I got one of these. Residents of the pub are provided with sausage, beer, bread, and church. That's the guy I need. And I love this lady. Although she doesn't take the school away. She just increases the range. Oh no, hang on a minute. There's my marketplace range. Residents of the pub are provided with a church. I mean, he gives me all my things, but I don't really care. I'm producing enough of all those things. I don't really need that guy. I like the generous innkeeper. Offers relatively fresh fish pie and a sympathetic ear. All right, I like him. Let's do him. All right, so now they have a church.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
Well, I'm confident that you need to give me some good news. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, absolutely. All right, so that guy gives them the church. Then I need range. What was my range one? What do? You're the range of pubs, marketplace and bank, pubs, variety theater, and cinema. Is this the one I used? Do I have one of them or two of them? I thought I used that up here. Never do. Okay, hang on. Hang on. What does this say? All pubs. I really want to use this. Willie was close to tears when he presented this to you. Actually, he was sobbing his... Wait, it just changed. Did you see that? The Willie's latest tarot reading. Share all your secrets with your best friend. P.S. His initials are WW. No, they're not. I didn't realize that it changed. It totally said something different. I wonder how often it changes. Now I need to know. So she affects the range. Okay, now I'm gonna get stuck on this.
Some very promising ideas floating
There's
around.
somebody who takes the school away. Yeah, the governess. You don't need a school, but I really like Miss Kenyatta, the special needs teacher. She's very important. I mean, I don't really want to build a school, but I also want to be very inclusive for everybody with all abilities. So okay. If I just build one school, I can keep her. And then I use the public services to do the range for the pub and this.
We shall add something.
I'm
to
talking
complain
myself into
about.
this. School. I mean, it's a 750. Do schools... Now I have another question. Do schools have the skin also? They're just the Old Town skin, right? Oh my gosh. Did you read this? The default appearance. This one is old school. Just about as old school as you can get. It's so bad. That is so bad.
People celebrate
All right, with the
your
amount of
leadership.
people we're going to have here, I guess we probably should have a school, as much as I don't want to build one down. You know what? No, it's a city. We're going from a hub to a city. Let's do it. All right, we're going to put
A
you
fire broke out.
last, sir. And then we are going to put Miss Kenyatta first, because I love her. And then we are going to put all public services. Yep, all public services range 35%. Boom. All right, so that means the pub should reach everyone now. That's the whole point. We'll put the school right here off the main road, kind of by the marketplace. Not over here by the pub. Like, I don't want to be right up on the street. Maybe off a little bit. Like that. More cobble. My favorite and yours. I need to have the street reaching it, though. That's the problem. So that'll come in like this. We will do this tree at the end of the road. Yes, and then I love to put the old lady. Where's she at? The statue. I'm sorry, the old lady. The teacher with the book. She's not an old lady. She is a former teacher. She's a well-respected scholar who teaches the children. So I'm gonna stop burying myself and I'm just gonna keep it moving. She's awesome.
So brave and so many
She was
lives
very
saved.
brave and she did save many lives. That's what I'm gonna go with.
The fire has been vanquished.
Some flowers right there. That works. I don't know what can go in front of the school right here. What can we put there? Maybe a fountain? Wait, it says paved on this side, so we gotta go. See, I don't want to get too fancy, but it is paved. These are workers over here. Let me make sure this is range. It has range for everybody before I start going crazy here. Is this a public service? Does this count as a public service? Provides a service. Public service. Yes. Okay, so the range is good. Maybe this could just be like a little grass park. I've built like 6 of them so far, so let's build another one. We'll do a white tree right there. No, no more flowers. I've done enough of those too. Garden. There we go. I don't know if that makes sense or not. No, not really.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Does that make sense in front of the school? I don't really think it does. No, that's awful. No. Does the fountain make sense? No, it doesn't either. Oh, the playground. The playground. That's what I can do. Where is the playground? It is in amusement stuff, entertainment. There it is. Yes, there we go. That's huge. There we go. All right, we got it. Nope. Well, there's a little fence right there. So let's do... No, because it's not going to connect. So that doesn't make sense either. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do your favorite and my favorite. The tree and the bush. There we go. And they are going to be flipped. Details matter. No. That doesn't work. I need something. No, it doesn't work either. I don't want to put this on the corner though. That's the problem. I don't want to put it on the corner. I mean, is it just straight up like that? Does that work? That works better than anything else I did. It's not perfect. I mean, they already have a playground. Look, they got their slide little thing. Whatever, it's fine. All right, I'm not getting stuck on the school. I'm trying to build houses. All right, we could do this a little more block it. Now that I have a town hall here, this should probably go just like this. And then everything can kind of branch off of this because this doesn't have to be connected to the road. So this can be a little more blockish right here.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Has it though? We're going to have a little separation from the school here. There's gonna be so many houses here. The more I go, the more I realize this is gonna be like a huge city. Keep that going down. This one can go all the way down to the dock. Now you're gonna go all the way to the dock. That's you. This one turns. So this is the main road going to the dock. This is the main road going out, but then it has to turn to come over here. All right, whatever. You can go here. No, here. And you go down like that. You know what we can do on the backside of the school? I keep going back to the school. I don't want anything to do with the school, but I keep going back to it. Let's do that. There we go. I like it. There. Now let me make a road. It comes in on this side. Okay, so this pavement goes down here. All right, follow me. Follow me. I'm doing something here. Then bring this out here. This goes to here. Boom. And then this road can come out here. Or this way. Somehow that's going to connect there. And then right here we go with the fence. All right, you pipe down with your Janus face. Where are the... For some reason the graveyard... Oh, because it's grass. We'll put the graveyard fence here. To separate the school. Extend that. Does that work? Maybe. This might not. This might be temporary. That might be temporary. I don't know what to put here. That's an issue. Unless we find like a statue of some sort. Where are my statues? Right here. Oh, Plowman's Glory. That's got to go somewhere, doesn't it? And on this island for sure. That doesn't work at all. How do I do the... Oh, hang on. Hey, wait, hang on. I gotta turn this where I can see. All right, I could make this work. That might work. Because if this is all houses down here... Yeah, because there's going to be some pavement up in here. We could do some stuff in here. Go over one. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. Give me a second. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. And this, because this will be paved right here. This can be like a fountain of some sort. I know I'm getting away from the worker kind of motif. I need a one that's a 3. Oh, there's the park one. Where's that? This one. All right, I can make that work. That looks way too fancy right now, but trust me, that's gonna work. And then on the backside here,
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
we do the same thing. Or does this face the other way? Face the marketplace. Yeah, because this is downtown, right? This has got to face this way. Yeah, this is... I can make this work. Okay, now, are you ready to upgrade yet? You are. Upgrade whoever can.
The people celebrate your leadership.
All right, you are definitely changing skins. You got to be colorful. All right, let's see what we got here. You can go... Yeah, the back side of your house needs to be this little walking area right here. you can come out here on the road or out here. That makes sense. Okay. Then we'll hit them with the newsstand can be right here, maybe? That's got to turn around, and then... No, not that. Where's that tree with the circle? Yep, that's the one. Oh, then we gotta go with our flower pot that's not in the area with the flower pot. Let's change this house first. Ooh, that almost matches that perfectly. Brick, brick, yes. And it's turned away from this. You don't want this being in your front door. You can come off the side here. So I don't think I need to overthink this little area here. I think we just need to go like that. Right? Or, hang on. Yeah, that works for me. And boom, boom. All right, we got a banner here. We can go with like a... Where's the road sign? Is it in the category? This thing? Nope, telephone. No, not right there. Where's the sign? The road sign? Right there. Ooh, public timepiece. No, that doesn't match. Steel clock house. We have a bench, right? A circle bench there, a circle bench here. You can read your newspapers. I like it. Yep, that works. See? I told you I could make it happen. All right, so on this side should be a little easier. We can hit him with this right here. Yeah, as a way to kind of separate the houses from all this madness. I kind of like that. All right, you need to be colorful. You can be inverted. Yes. You stay the same. You can be... Yeah, so I'm just randomly change them. Inverted, brick, colorful. No, you can be inverted. You can be colorful. Where's the one that has the actual like boat in the backyard? Or is that the... I think it's the farmer one. Yeah, one of the... I think it's the farmer one has... Let's look. Don't I have a farmer house somewhere? Yeah, they have the boat. Well, maybe I could have them down here. Maybe that could stay a farmer. Right? And it just... Because they have their boat. Right? They're going fishing. I mean, if there's any place to do it, it's down here. And I'm about to put all this kind of stuff down here. And they do have little boat ramps and dry docks and all this kind of stuff. Maybe we do that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just a couple. A couple down here that are just... that they have their boats and stuff. I gotta find out which one it is, though. Is there just one? Nope, that one has a boat too. You can keep that one. Is that the same one? It's not. It's the same color. That works for me. And then you do the same thing. You are colorful. And I can't see. All right, so you're the two red ones. Dang it.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Perfect. Okay. You all can grow up. There you go. This is turning into a huge city. Huge by my standards. I know most Anno players, not so much. But for me, this is big. Okay. It is kind of interesting to me, though, now that I'm later on in this game, how I decorate has completely changed. Like, if you compare this, okay, to, let's see, let's go to something early on. What did I do early? Old World. No, this was kind of later. North Cole was kind of, okay, right here. This was one of my first. North Cole was my was my coal island, and I blocked everything up here together. Right, look at this. There's no space anywhere. And then after I came back and edited it, I put a little tiny bit of space, right, and all these kind of things, like a little bit here and there. But it's still very, very blockish. And then now I'm doing this, which I think this looks better, but I mean, it's all a matter of opinion. None of it is straight up 100% block, because I can't stand that, as we covered in episode 1 of the series. All right, I think I want to work on the docks now, because I want to see how I'm going to lay this out to see how it's going to connect to all this. I can't visualize it. What is this? Anti-armor. Well, no one is going to be shooting me. But it still would be pretty cool to have that. So, I'm going to get some heavy weapons, advanced weapons, whatever they're called, and bring them over here just because. Where are my ships? Where are my ships? Ship. Where are you? Why are you at Eli? Why are you at Eli? Was I hang on a minute. Was I bringing this? Oh, I was going to bring this to Anne. I don't remember if it was between episodes or if it was on camera. But I remember I saw this. I had this bottle in one of my ships. Whatever blue coat reads this, arm yourself, board a ship, and kill me if you can. All right, well, I'm going to take this as a show of power. I'm going to bring this back to her to remind her that we are allies. And that if I wanted to, I could kill her if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. So as a show of power, I'm just going to sell that to her. All right, what is this? That's no big deal. That is a big deal. That's what I just fixed. All right, cool. All right, so the whole reason I was over there was to get advanced weapons. That's the whole reason I was over here. Where did I send my, where did I send you to? You are going to Emily. Okay. And I can't decide how you're getting there. Yeah, I don't know why I want to get these advanced weapons, but I do.
I hope you don't disapprove of gift giving.
No, I don't, but I would much prefer if you gave me like a +3.
Airborne and ready to go.
All right, do I watch? I'm not okay. I do have them here. All right, cool. Let's take, I don't know, that many. Anything else? Any other kind of weapons? Let's bring a few more just in case I want to make some more guns. Nope. Where am I going? Where is it called? There it is. Cape Chub. Let's go. Okay, now Where should I put this? Should definitely move here. I think I just gotta move these first, just to get them out of my way so I can see what I'm doing. And I can just bring them back if I need them. All right, there we go. And let's see. Yeah, this is going to come here. Perfect. And then can I decorate? Where can I decorate? I can decorate these 3 and these 3. There's 4. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with the banners. The banners, yes. My work. This is my commuter pier. What does that say? Now that I have my settings a little better, I can read things. Will bring your power where it's needed. Entrance, commuter pier, departure every full hour. Workforce transfer. Oh, I can get up in here. I didn't know I could come on here. Oh, hang on a minute. How far can I go? I can go. Can I go all the way up on here? Who knew? Who knew? I had no idea. Stay strong, work hard, rest well, have a nice day. That's awesome. I had no idea. This is the first time I've ever seen this. All right, hang on a minute. We got to go all the way out to the end here. The ship just left. Can I go in? Workforce transfer. Oh, I can go in. Oh my gosh. I could have been taking screenshots from here for the whole time. What does it say? Can I look up there? Same thing. Workforce transfer. I need the ship to come back, please. Although it did say every full hour, so I got to wait an hour. All right, we're not doing that. We might come back here later, though. That was awesome. I did not know. I didn't know this was a thing. Can I go over there? I can jump. Yes, I can. Can I get out of here? All right, well, that was awesome. All right, so this definitely needs to be, if this is all the workers, we got the Union flags out here, right? That's what we're doing. Boom, boom. And in the front of that, maybe, let's see, the signs of some sort, maybe? No, those are already tall. We need something short. It's got to be just paving. There's nothing that's short enough to put there. On the corners here, we could put like a light pole or something.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I don't know if that works. Let's test it out. Let's test it. That tree there. Can I put one there? Oh. Well, I can put one, a regular tree for me. Like a small, like a poplar. Like one of those. That's kind of the same-ish. How about a tall cypress? Nope, that doesn't work. Regular poplar.
Your ship has returned.
Of course, it's in 4 corners. Can I do anything with it? I can make it small or tall. Oh, small, but then it's... Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, no, don't delete that thing. Oh, I thought I deleted the whole thing. All right, you go. You go. We'll leave that. Wait. Hang on. I think I got it. We'll put that there. Where's the white one? And that there. Can I get a green tree with a white Bottom, please. I got a pink one with a white bottom. I need a green one. Because that would have worked. We're still going to keep that. All right, that's what we're working with as far as space here. All right, so this needs to be a billboard for sure. Maybe I finally found a home for that one. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, this is round and this is square, and that's always going to bother me, but it is what it is. That looks a little better, but still, it's not what I want. Sometimes you just got to take a loss. All right, put another billboard over here. Trying to go symmetrical-ish right here. Did I go one too far? One, two. Yeah, I went too far. We can work with this. We can work with it. Back here on the back side. Where is my fish sandwich place? Absolutely. That's where my fish sandwiches are going, right there. Right behind the billboard. Yep. I need chairs. I always need a place to sit, right?
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Perfect. Okay. All right. This is going to be a lot. Oh, ship just got here. I got to get down here. I want to see it. No, don't go. Don't go. Oh, I'm in the water. That didn't work out too well. Come back. It's going to be the exact same place. Yep. The exact same place it was last time. That's a cool looking ship, though. I like that thing. It's like a steam motor kind of deal. All right. I haven't messed with the layout at all, have I? All right, let's look at this layout. The ship should be here with my weapons right there. There we go. All right, you can go back home. I think. Yep, get out of here. Okay. I am struggling, y'all, with my voice. I know I've been saying it for a few episodes. It has been... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's wrong. But it is... Every time there's a quiet moment where it's like an awkward 3 or 4 seconds, I'm getting a drink. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I've been recording 17 episodes a week for the last couple weeks to try to get ready for summer, but whew. It's a lot. All right, let's see. Maybe on the back, so let's get rid of this. This can come up here somewhere. Let's do inventory of what I have over here. Flame. Let's just put them all together so I can know what I have. What other ones are there, by the way? We should put a Big Betty over here just because I can.
The people celebrate your leadership.
There it is. All right, that was anti-armor, steam shipyard. Let's put a Big Betty. Oh, Betty has to go on the coastline? I didn't realize that. Maybe not. Maybe not Big Betty. All right, this needs to be daytime. For now. Well. Okay, how about 15? There we go. Oh, there's the ship again. I'm going to try to get a close-up view of that thing. That thing's awesome. It says transfer ship on it. See, these things, I never noticed them. Or there are things that I don't notice. That's what I'm trying to say. And when I do, it's like the biggest surprise ever. Some of you have probably noticed it on like episode 2. But I just noticed it now on 194. Okay, you need to come up here. All right, I've made these too long. Yeah, I'm just making... I don't need to make these... I need to mix them up. That's what I... Because that is very uninteresting the way I just had that laid out. Let's go like that. Let's put you as this one and you as this one. There we go. Where are my... There they are. Yeah, this is gonna be some trial and error here. Does that make sense? No. This does, though.
Your
Like
ship
that.
has
There we go.
returned from its voyage.
This has to be... No, not up there.
Get some rest. It's
I do not like the diagonals. We gotta square off some of these. Oh, where's the crane thing? There it is. No, not that one. The one with the hook. That's got a hook on it too. This one. There we go. Although it doesn't make sense over there. Much better. This can go right here on the end. Like that. There should probably be a lighthouse out here since this is sticking out so far. What's on the other side? Is it the red one or is it a white one? That one's got the red one, so we'll put the red one over here too. Or no, this could be the white one. Yeah, that fits with all this a little better. No, no, no. We'll put these little dots right here. Boom. Does that work? No. I feel like it should stick out a little bit just to block the waves from these guys. Oh, here he comes. Okay, let's see if I remember it this time. That's it. I'm doing it. Come here. Come here. We're going down. No, not over there. I'm never going to get there. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Time out. I'm like in a hurry. Get down here. There. On the dock. Let's go.
Get some rest.
I don't have a ticket. Good thing there's not a ticket taker like there is on that train station thing. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get there, get there, get there. Look at that. That is awesome. Although those excuse me, although those little guys on the on the little paddle boat, they were living dangerously going right next to that turbine. All right, I thought it was going to go away really fast. What would be now? I know I'm getting what's the word I'm looking for? Beggars can't be choosers. That's what I'm trying to say. But I was hoping that like you could watch the people walk up on the boat, but I guess that's probably a little too much. Okay, now we need to, as always, we need space, but we also need to fill it in, which is a complete oxymoron. Okay, put that there. No, I like that. We'll put a light right here. All the way down. Skip one, skip one, skip one, skip one. Perfect. We'll do the same thing right here. Nope, that needs to go the other way. Yep. And you can maybe change? Yes. All right, I like that. I think that looks good. If I do say so myself, I built it. I think it looks great. Let's do the same thing here over here. One, skip one, skip one.
Get some rest. It's going to be a long voyage.
That works for me. All right. All right, what have we actually done? We have added... Well, no, I actually did a lot. I added school, I added this. I got to go on the workers' dock like 7 times to see the ship. That was a quick trip. That was way more than an hour, sir. I started this episode thinking I was going to decorate this. Instead, I looked at it once and went right over here and did all this. Yeah, we're going to wrap... Yeah, we got a whole other section to do. Between episodes, I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, because... Next episode, we need to work on this. We need to go there. We need to go here. Then... Once that is complete, that is when we are going to go and finish all of our projects. This was our last large scale project, but we're going to finish all of our projects before this is over. And that is a lot of work to do in just a few episodes. All right, let's put this here. They need to connect. Yeah, so maybe I wasn't done with this part yet. Because these people need to connect. Should we go double? No, I don't like this at all. You can walk your butt right over here. That's what you can do.
Where did you say you come from?
Yeah, we need to put these. Yeah, these. Yeah, this whole back section here needs to be this stuff. Like that. Put that. Where can I put the dry dock stuff? These are all storage. All right, maybe one of the storage has to move. Maybe that's the answer. You come over here somewhere. We'll figure out a home for you later.
An explosion in one of your factories.
And then we'll put these things all up in here. Because these people can push off on these little small docks, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm hoping for. Because they didn't really give us an option for those people. Let's turn that. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this is a little bit overkill for these guys. Maybe this goes over here. But then it's right next to that one. But that's right next to that one. That's okay. So never mind. We'll put you right here. Yeah, that was a little much. Let's put this thing right here. Where's the opening? There it is.
If we have a fleet, we might as well use it.
Put you there. Put more light poles. I love the light. You know what? No, these are going to be the trees.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Oh, I like the wood right there. Put that there. Just a random. I love the light poles. I'm sorry. You have to just deal with my love for them things. They are awesome.
Moving.
I wish there was an option that they had like a double, like both sides. Yeah, that's kind of, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know if it really connects, to be honest with you. But then there's no option in here to have just like a dock where people can push off, you know? So my thought is that they just come over here to this one. Go down the stairs, throw their boat down, jump it. I don't know. Whatever. And back here, they definitely need that and that. Yep. Yep. This one, I don't think I need to overthink too much. So that means I'm going to. We'll put a bush there.
Your vessel shall be subject to an inspection.
The white tree, the white rocks. That works. I don't think I should do anything back here, really. Maybe one right there. Because that high grass kinda should be there, you know? Matter of fact, let's just flip these. And flip these. Yeah, this needs to change. Yep, that's it. And yeah, that works. Oh, you know what I do need to do? I do need to open up all of their needs. I forgot. That's one thing I forgot about this whole island. We got to open this all up.
You give us a voice.
Well, you're about to get more than a voice. You're about to get a whole bunch of lifestyle needs. Oh, no. Mail. No, I'm not doing mail. No, I am not doing mail on this island. No, no, no. I will do this. Yeah, all these things are coming here already. So we might as well just turn them all on, right? Where's the farmers? You're a farmer? Yes. Turn on all the things. Mail. Oh my gosh, mail. No, no, no. No, I'm fighting with myself now. No, I'm not doing it. I refuse. But every single island has mail. I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do mail for this island. But it would be totally unfair if they didn't have mail. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. This is going to be terrible. Because every island's mail is such a razor thin margin because my population is so small. I don't know how I could get them overseas mail. I could easily get them regional from Crown Falls. This is local. That's whatever. But the overseas, I don't know where it would come from. Because I'm taking everything from the Arctic. I'm taking everything from the New World. The old world is regional with Cape Trelawney. I'm trying to see what's what right now, but you're not letting me talk. I don't know how I could do it. Should I do mail here? If you want to see me struggle and do mail, let me know. I don't want to do it. Really don't want to do it. I don't know where I would put the post office. I guess I could put it right there. Is the post office a public service? I'm assuming it is, right? I can't even build the thing. There's no aluminum here. No, not that. Let's go look on Crown Falls. Where is my post office? Is here a big one? Big post office. Big post office. Talk to me. Where are you? I do not want to do mail down there. There's no way. There it is, right there. You. Production. That does not say public service. That says production. Variety theater, public service. Members club, public service. Mailbox, production. All right. So it... Oh my gosh. I don't want to do mail. Please don't make me do mail. I just want to make this beautiful. I do not want to give these people mail. Isn't... Hang on. Time out. Let me set this up. I don't want to give them mail. Isn't a very nice statue... Oh, hang on. Let's try this again. Isn't... Oh, hang on. I don't want to give you mail, sir. Sir, your newspaper gives you all the news that you need. Unbiased news. The Anno 1800 newspapers are unbiased. We do not have any of the shenanigans going on in my country right now. Whew. Yeah, I do not want to give you mail, sir. You and your fancy top hat. Is not this statue enough for you? Have I not done enough for you, sir? This is the worst ending to an episode ever. When I am done with this episode, no. When I am... What am I talking about? See, I'm all confused now. I'm gonna leave now. I'm done. I'm done. I have a lot of work to do. This is gonna look really fancy when we get back. What this looks like now is gonna be like this when we come back. And when we come back, I'm gonna be sitting here like this going, look at how awesome this looks. Except it'll probably be a little bit better than that because nobody wants to open a video with those words. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna continue to sit here on this workers pier and watch this boat come in because it looked awesome. All right, I'm done. Bye. See ya. So long. Farewell. Deuces.